for short, not cubic zirconia. Binance is the largest crypto exchange in the world, but the company has also come under scrutiny from U.S. authorities, scrutiny that it resulted in a $4.3 billion settlement and a 4-month prison sentence for CZ himself. He says the Biden administration targeted him to send a message. CZ joined Charlie for his first interview on his memoir, Freedom of Money. Here's the first clip.
The Biden administration, which obviously had a very stiff regulatory agenda against crypto. Were they looking to make you a sort of an example?
I think so, yes. So I think, look, the Biden administration was openly declaring war on crypto, right? A bunch of crypto businesses got sued by the SEC. They were under investigation, et cetera. So there was just a very hostile environment. And we're the biggest player in the industry, and we're not U.S. based. And I'm Chinese ethnicity, even though I'm not Chinese.
We should point out that he pled guilty to 1 count of violation of the Bank Secrecy Act. He's often been maligned as, money laundering. That's not what happened. And, I interviewed him because he has a great book out, Freedom of Money. I'm going to get into it a little bit, but I asked him in the book, he does address different characters in the crypto business, including Sam Bankman-Fried when FTX was going under. Let's hear what he has to say.
The bologna sandwich, he was just mumbling, like, can you give me $1 billion or whatever? I mean, I didn't.
He was mumbling. He first asked for I think he first asked for $2 billion, and then he was like, no, it may be 6, it may be 4. I was like, how much do you need? Like this
30.
We're talking about billions, right? Like very few people have this kind of cash lying around. Right. I think there was a lot of lying involved. So that was fraud.
So Sam, what CZ told me is that he asked him for like $8 billion, like he's asking for a bologna sandwich, just so you know. It's in the book. It's one of the more fascinating parts. Another fascinating part for me, because I've written 6 books. What is it like to write a book in jail? Here's what he said.
So in prison, there's a terminal, which is not it's a computer, but it's like one program, which is a messaging program. You can get on there for 15 minutes. You can type. There's no cut and paste. So I just do a brain dump, just type as fast as I can. And there's a 3,000 character limit per message. But what he did actually is he forced me to do what we call the shitty first draft.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what he said, but
shaky.
Okay. Okay. As you know, he was pardoned by President Trump. I actually broke the story that he was getting pardoned, or he's highly considered to be pardoned. Another meme out there is that there's some business relationship between him and Trump, maybe Binance, his old company, and Trump. Listen to what he has to say.
There is a sort of a criticism that, Trump pardoned you for a business reason. That's something with, Trump's crypto, the Trump family crypto enterprise has some benefit here. How would you address that?
It's very clear. There's no business relationship between me, Mr. Trump, his family, any of his businesses. There's no investment relationships, no shareholding, nothing.
The book is Freedom of Money.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% through it. I think it's really good, particularly as a primer on the history of Bitcoin, of blockchain. This is a transformational, in my view, transformational technology. The whole interview will be on foxbusiness.com soon. Yeah. I'm going to do a little write-up on it. And I will say, you said infamous. I think he's more famous. I really
didn't say. Did I say that?
I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't worry about it.
Okay.
In any event, people say, right? That's the critique. This guy was incredibly forthcoming with me. I mean, he answered every question. He answered questions about Binance. Remember, he's not part of Binance, but he's still the largest shareholder, right? He owns much of it. And will he return? I asked him. I'll save that for the videotape. He was very, very forthcoming about his connections with the Trump people. Like, never met anybody in the. He might have said hello to Eric and Don Jr. once. So I think it's a fascinating interview. I think the book is fascinating. And I think again, people should read up on crypto. I did ask him, though, why can't I go to my pizzeria and buy a slice on the blockchain? And that's the one fly in the ointment for me in crypto. Until I can do that, I'm not totally convinced. He says it's coming soon.
It sounds like it is. We'll have to wait and see. Fascinating stuff. And writing the book in jail, that's how you should maybe try your next book. 3,000 words a day for 15
wait.
minutes.
Are you saying
not in jail?
Am I going to jail?
No, with the confines, because it sounds like he really just got out what he needed to get out.
Focus the mind.
Listen, as someone who's written 6 books, writing for 15 minutes nonstop every day and just doing a mind dump is not easy. Because you know, you have, I mean, unless you got a gun to your head, but in jail, you know, not figuratively, you do, right? Because you don't.
Said mind dump. I say brain belch.
Yes.
Potato.